this rate, we'll be there at 8
Should
o'clock.
be there around 8 o'clock. Should be perfect. About normal. Should be there about normal time. Close to midnight.
Oh, we can't be the only ones, right? That say we're gonna leave at X time and end up being 4 hours late every single time.
Hey guys, anytime you're headed out, whether you're planning on going out or if you're headed south, you gotta stop by the bow shop. You gotta stop by the bow shop. It's one of the happiest places on earth, better than Disneyland. I promise you, it's true.
Well, you never get disconnected.
Plus, on top of it all, if you come here and you tell Riley that Camus Cutter sent you, he'll give you plus 15% on everything you buy. Guarantee it. Yeah, his is juicy now.
Kind of becoming a tradition.
I didn't get any.
Very much so.
Oh man, I'm so hungry.
Totally following T's lead next time. Gotta go with the nachos next time.
That has such a beautiful line.
Dude.
That is cool. It's got a huge like column.
Perfect for the Instagram account Cloud Slut. That is amazing. That is.
Isn't that what you got to eat? Is that your...
I forgot I made that. I don't know if I have that. We're on some snow now. We're on our way to our normal spot that we go to when we come down here, but I don't know what they're doing. I think they're maybe thinking about going somewhere else because we still had probably another 45 minutes to an hour to get to the usual spot, and there's I don't know what they're thinking. It was like the roads aren't crazy bad or anything, so guess we'll see when we talk to them.
So we're about 15 miles from where we camped last time. This is another option. Do you have any strong preferences?
No strong preferences. It does appear there's a small pile of wood here, which is nice. There's a small pile of wood
and a fire pit all ready to go. It's pretty darn flat, and there's no snow where we could put the tent.
Right there?
Wall tent, yeah.
I say we do it.
Okay, so do I. Let's do it. It's a balmy 18 degrees right now.
Oh,
so,
good.
yeah, I'm probably going to take my jacket off, throw some shorts on, so I don't overheat setting up the wall tent, but
yeah.
Should be good. Oh my word. We got T over here just being Chef T, making delicious food at 10,000 feet.
And 16 degrees.
And 16 degrees, no joke. It was 18 when we showed up, and it definitely has dropped, so.
You know, you just gotta go gather some logs. It warms you right up.
Get you nice and warm. Got the fire going. We got Father Wisdom and Schaefer over here trying to get we're trying a diesel heater on this trip.
I wouldn't do that. Just shove it into this.
No, that's.
It just can't pull enough juice to start. That wire's super thin.
Okay, go. Hit the button. See if we're right.
Yeah, we can for sure. So we got it wired up.
Is the wire getting hot?
Hey, Shafe, give us a rundown of what we got going here.
Oh, dude, we're kind of in over our heads a little bit here. No, we actually had it all wired up right, but the little cigarette adapter plug that we got, it's too light a gauge wire. Okay. Hey, it's on.
So it starts up like this, but when it tries to get going, it can't draw enough juice.
Okay, it's cycling, Father. Here it comes.
To like fully
Dude,
kick on.
Don't burn your hands. You should need to see what he's doing in there. Is what you need to do. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it pops this
it
off.
popped it, yeah.
Oh Father Wisdom's hot. All right, folks, we got Father Wisdom over here, holding it directly to the battery.
She's about to fire.
But she's wanting to go for sure. I think we're.
Is heat coming out? I can smell the exhaust. The diesel's coming out of that. It's burning.
Yeah.
She's rolling coal.
She's rolling. Oh, we just lost her. Father Wisdom
Father,
moved.
We need
Oh,
to get
he
these.
moved. Oh no.
My fingers were starting to go now.
Hey,
We're
so
almost there.
hey,
Yeah,
it's,
put gloves on.
hey, it's not
Here.
worth it.
What do you
We
mean?
know that the battery will fire it up, but what are we gonna do? We're not taking the battery out.
I want to see how much heat, if it's really worth, if it puts out enough heat to even worry about.
This stinks. The air,
Well,
that, was,
guys, let us
the
know
air that
in
was
the-
coming out of here was stunk.
Let us know in the comments if you have a diesel heater, if you've used it before, and if it works good. Got the food ready. Got the oven ready. The chef is always ready. My stomach's ready. So, should be pretty phenomenal, actually. He's misplaced a glove, which is a problem, but
Embarrassing.
we trust in him, so.
Just kidding.
Oh, people. I know it looks good, but if you guys could taste it, oh wow. It is so delicious.
That comes with a paid subscription. So
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta pay for that subscription.
buy 2 Dominators. I'll come make food for you myself.
Oh my word, whoa. That's
If
highway
you're in
robbery.
Utah.
Whoa, people. That's better than Black Friday.
We're gonna start offering that as a deal.
Oh, I should turn my music off so it doesn't get copyrighted. All right.
Food is ready.
Yeah, they're too busy being scientific about products and cold and warm and.
Hey, dinner's been ready for like 12 minutes.
What's that?
I'm just kidding.
Is it ready?
Dinner's ready now.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I'm just kidding. There's no rush. I was just kidding.
Okay, I don't want to watch that scene. New underwear.
Oh no, Shafe, already?
Did you?
Those beans already?
Oh, beans.
Punishing you already.
Just a little. That's probably good for me.
Are you serious?
Well, I don't eat after 4.
4? Holy. Wow.
Maybe tonight there can be a
Exception.
exception
You're
to
gonna
that
taste
rule.
that and you're gonna come right back.
Yeah, you know me.
Just
How was the first bite?
Teak and the woman that marries him is going to be really lucky. He is.
Yeah.
If I wasn't already married, or I should say, if all my daughters weren't married, I'd have him for a son-in-law.
Well, you got me for a grandson. That's a consolation prize. So.
Juice is good.
Okay, I've got to put the camera down because I want to eat. All right. Well, it's a balmy 30 degrees, but we are inside the a 16 by 15 stronghold. Got the crew here, Father Wisdom. You know, we were banking on being able to try that diesel heater to see how well they work. Well, we apparently didn't have enough juice to get it going. So we've got Father Wisdom in his wisdom brought this propane heater. And it's taking it from 13 degrees outside to 34, 35 degrees in here, so we're not complaining. But drove out here, as always with our trips, for whatever reason, seemed to take quite a bit longer than it needed to. but super exciting. We stopped by a sheriff's office here in Utah. Certain counties allow you to do, it's called, you get a spotlight license or tag and a permit, spotlight permit. And what that allows you to do is to hunt at night, basically. So you can have a firearm in the vehicle and you can hunt predators like coyotes, foxes, raccoons, and so forth. So the county that we're currently in offers those, so we stopped and picked them up. So we should be able to have a fun time. Now between fishing and doing some predator hunting, hopefully we can give you some action. We're actually concerned that there might not be any fishing, actually, because we're like, yeah, no, those lakes are pretty deep, but the ground's frozen solid. So, and a lower reservoir at lower elevation was freezing over when we were driving by.
I was telling your dad, there was a year that we hiked into these lakes early May. We were turkey hunting, so first weekend in May. We were post hole in snow all the way in. It was miserable. We got in there and there was 2 old geezers. And one of the guys had a big foam hat on that said member of the Piss and Moan Club. I'll never forget that. But they had taken big rocks and thrown them out and broke through the ice. And they were raking some pretty big fish out that way. So, hey, we might have to just break some ice.
We might have to break some ice. It should be good, though. It should be good. So we are here to do some coyote hunting, some predator hunting. It's been a while since I've done that, so I'm pretty excited. That can be really fun. Cold temps and snow seem to be pretty good with that, and we have both of those. So between some coyote hunting, some fishing, maybe some night hunting for fun, we should have a good time, and this should be a fun experience for you.
The first time we came here, Schaefer made us do a cold plunge, and I don't want to do one of those this time. So that's just my 2 cents.
Yeah, we won't do that because
I don't want to be the proverbial rock being thrown into the water to get some fish.
There will be no refreshing cold plunges while we are here.
But at the bare minimum, we're doing more product testing on these sweet sleeping bags.
Yeah, everybody.
Tease down to his skivvies to test the 0 degree rating.
Schaefer is the opposite. Schaefer's the Michelin man inside his sleeping bag.
Very bundled.
Between all those activities and the company, we should have a fun time, hopefully a lot of laughs, and hopefully some good action between fish and coyotes and good food like tonight. But, you know, instead of a nice, cozy experience, we're just going to bundle into our bedrolls right now and try to get some shut-eye. We're pretty tired, but we'll see you in the morning. There we go. Gee, now we're recording. All right, guys, it's morning time. It doesn't look like it because it's late morning. You know, decided to let these guys sleep in a little bit. I was up ready to go about 4 a.m., 6 degrees outside. It's 15 right now. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to let these boys sleep in so they can have a more enjoyable experience. But we're getting loaded up, getting camoed up. Going to go try to do a couple sets. Might be a little later than ideal, but hopefully with how cold it is and a little bit of snow, the dogs are still up moving around looking for things to eat, stay warm. If so, we might have ourselves a good day. If it's slow, which it could be, then we'll probably just head to the lakes, see what we can't do as far as fishing goes, and then we can always hunt on the way back. And since we have those spotlight permits, we can also hunt on the way back. Even if it's dark, we can do a few sets and do that, so that will be awesome. So we're gonna get loaded up in the truck, make sure we have all the most appropriate beverages and snacks, needed for a good time and a good day, and then go have one. Okay, let's go do it. Set 1 is done. No coyotes were harmed in the making of this set. My leg was so numb. I didn't feel it going numb when I was sitting there, probably because my butt was numb because it was cold. I went to get up and I couldn't move my left leg. It was entirely numb. And then you know when it comes back and it's like almost hurt?
Pins and needles. Yeah.
Oh, it was terrible.
Yep.
No dogs. But it was a lot of fun. Better luck next time. Dang it! We almost had our road dog. Good IT. I wasn't looking.
He was looking. He was already like wheeling out of there.
Telling you, night hunting, we will kill a dog. For sure. Gosh, dang. He was moving, he was cooking. He's been shot. We're not gonna get anything close to it. It's going to those quakies right now. Probably that same dog. This is that same opening.
Yeah, same opening. Is he running? I never got to see where you were pointing.
See those quakies over there?
Yeah.
He ran into them.
Jeez.
Oh, there he is, going through the quakies. Right by our fish camp.
Will he be like ultra skittish and not want to come into anything now?
Yeah, you see that.
That's got to be the same dog, bro. Quick update. Well, we got up a little late. Got out there. We did a set this morning that I thought, man, that call was echoing down through this canyon. I felt like the dog's 10 miles away was going to hear us. But he didn't. At least he didn't want to come in. So then we packed up, went down the road a couple miles to another good spot, set up. I've tried coyote hunting a number of times, never had much success, so I still feel really new to it. But we sat down, had the calls going, immediately had some crows up above us. Apparently that's a good sign. So everybody was feeling good about it. Sat there and called for a while. Again, no dice. So then we decided to hop in the truck, did a little bit of exploration, showing these guys this mountain a bit, and we seen one run across the road, and he was booking it. Seth slammed on the brakes. We all tried to jump out with our guns. By the time we got our guns ready, he was into the trees. So that was the first dog we've seen this trip. So they're up here. They're up on top. The concern was that it's gotten so cold up here that everything's kind of migrated down to the lower country where it's a little bit more warm, probably less snow and more feed. But, I mean, that dog's up here, so there's got to be more. A few weeks ago, I was up here deer hunting, and I seen a really good one, a big dog, but I mean, what time is it now? 4 o'clock, somewhere around there. They were sounding off early in the evening, so they were up here. Let's just hope they are still. But outside of that, we did get those permits to hunt in the dark. So T's gonna cook us up some steaks and taters in the Dutch oven, and then once our bellies are nice and full, I think we're gonna pack up and head down the road and try a little bit of night hunting with the headlamps. We don't have a spotlight, so it might be a little interesting. Could be some close quarter combat, which could be really, really fun. So that's basically the recap so far on the trip. We will We'll do some more coyote hunting in the morning, I'm assuming, but tomorrow priority will be to get down to that lake and see if it's frozen over or not. If it's not, I think the fishing could be good.
Could be phenomenal.
So we'll see.
Chef Dalton over here. Blessing our lives one cut of a potato at a time.
That's all I know how to make. Potatoes and beef. That's all you need.
That's the American meal.
Yeah.
Father Wisdom staring at the fire,
Contemplating
contemplating his newfound freedom.
solid because the meat wasn't jerky, but the
Yeah.
potatoes were soft.
America.
America, we're back. Holy crap!
Prime horses into everyday life.
Oh my goodness. Hot diggity dog.
Getting shaky for some steaky.
Holy smokes.
What is it, Father?
The best. Wow.
Hey, we forgot to update you before we left camp, but although it looks like it's the middle of the night, it's really like, what, 8:30, 9 o'clock? It's not that late. But we're out putting our permits to good use, trying to see if we can't locate and then call some coyotes. But
We'll be danged if we waste those $10.
but we just did some locator calls and nothing. So we're gonna go down the road further, and I haven't hunted coyotes a lot. I have friends that do. I have family that does. And I know it's like, you know, you locate an area, usually the night before you're going to go hunt the area, but it's like calling an area, go a mile and a half, 2 miles, call, and you just keep going. And it could take many sits before you get anything. I do feel like our best opportunity is during the night. And so we just got to hit the road, try to locate something. Maybe just sit and try to do a call too without locating if it looks right, looks good. It's hard though too, where Shafe's probably the one who knows Shafe is the one who knows the area. I don't. So hiding the truck even at night, you'd want to do that. Parking ahead and then going into like a meadow or something to call's a little more difficult, but we're here to have fun, darn it, and hopefully get a yo. It would be so fun. But
or we just realize that freezing our
took us off.
is very cold.
Fun. Yeah. Yeah. So back to the truck, back on the road to the next spot. I assure you, you're not getting. I assure you, we're more sick of it than you are. Nightstand number dos. Zero dogs. Zero foxes. Nothing. But
furry four-leggeds, 4, us 0.
I don't know. Some of you guys are out there are probably really good at it. I'd love to learn and get better at it, but I don't fully understand what we're doing wrong, or maybe we're not doing anything wrong and maybe this gets a lot of pressure, or maybe it's the weather. Maybe you'd be more successful in the day, but like, for example, walking down there, it's really loud, crunchy snow, but if they're clear across this huge
ain't no way they're
meadow,
hearing
like
us.
600 yards, 700 yards plus, are they gonna hear that?
No way. I don't think so. I'd be shocked.
Like, is it? Because it's not my first time, and we would always, you know, again, like I said, every mile and a half, 2 miles, stop, hide the truck somehow, whether it's in cedar trees or behind a hill, go over, call. And we killed dogs all the time. But I don't know. It's been a long time since I've hunted coyotes. Used to do it quite a bit, and I would kill them occasionally. But so if any of you out there are really good, let us know what we're doing wrong and how we can improve. But we can just keep doing what we think's best. And
We just need to hunt something else,
yeah,
and then we'll see
Then
them.
we'll see.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, let's hunt snipes,
Yeah.
and then
I mean, that's
Maybe
my
we'll see.
whole entire hunting experience. It's like
hunting
when
elk.
I'm
you see
chasing elk,
deer.
I see big bucks.
see
When I'm
bucks.
chasing big bucks, I
You
see
big
elk.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. All right, onward.
We are now right above the lake that we hope we can fish. It's about 1.25 miles according to the sign there, but don't get the sign. But we don't want to hike down there if we don't have to. So T's getting the drone out. We're gonna see if he can fly over it, and if the lake is iced over, then that tells us that. But if it's open water, then we'll get our fishing stuff together and make the trek down in there, because it has the potential to be an epic fishing day. We've had one before. I've had many days where it's not. It's one of those 1,000 cast lakes, or they're just ready to eat,
a
and
good
it's just
day.
one after the other. So
Yeah.
let's just see. Yeah, watch out.
Be able to see that.
Get that strong out of there. There you go. Yeah, we're not fishing.
It says battery level low. I'm at 83%. Yeah, that's.
Well, shoot.
Well, shoot.
Middle of November is not the time to come fish these lakes. Yeah, bring her back. Well, beats the heck out of hiking
to go
down there.
recover this thing.
Yeah, get it low when you come
Yeah.
back.
Dang it. I was really hoping to rip some lips.
Yeah.
The coyotes got away, and the fish are gonna live to see another day as well. But hey, we've had some fun. It's always good to get out. Use our products. That's the name of the game. We've already spent hundreds of nights collectively, but it's good to get out and pressure test them and nitpick, and we already know, things that we want to change for the newest version of the Dominator, whenever that is, we don't know. But again, it's good to get out and use the stuff and hopefully showcase it for you guys so that you can get an idea of when and how to use stuff, and ultimately make a decision if that's the right choice for you or not. So anyhow, thanks for joining us. I don't know if we're gonna be the end of this trip. Probably not, but
Let's see if we can get the drone back.
It's a good thing the wind died. I don't know if I was gonna, I might have had to hike down there.
I was gonna say it feels great right now. Seth, you don't
That saved a hike.
This is convenient, yeah.
Yeah.
you don't have very many good ideas, but that certainly was one this morning.
Yeah.
It's only a mile and a quarter, but
Yeah, it's not that
it's downhill a ways.
Yeah, we would have been walking up in the
snow.
Slippery snow.
Well,
Next year,
next year.
coming for you.
Yeah, we got to figure out
Timing.
timing.
Yeah. Well, maybe, I'm always on road trips. I'll just come down and check it out.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Scout it out for us.
Because it would be sweet to catch it
Oh,
like
in the
right on
winter,
that
right
threshold.
on that,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, relive the glory day
Well, and that's the other thing too. We tried to relive the glory day
this year.
and we were too late. Even though we
Yeah.
came in the same time frame.
Yeah.
It's
We were
just
probably 2
the year
weeks too
prior it
late.
was so much
It
snow.
was so
Yeah.
cold out.
So
It's winter.
At least it's not windy.
Yeah, thank goodness for that.
Yeah. Well, guys, I really wish we could have found more success with the yotes, because it'd be more entertaining for you, and that the lake wasn't frozen over, because that could have been just a real riot.
a real hoot.
Just a real lip ripper experience. But you know, it is what it is, and it is November, so
Yeah.
since the lakes are frozen over, our plan of fishing is kind of done. So
Next
We're-
trip out, we're gonna be doing igloos. Snow shelters.
Schaefer's doing a vlog on igloos. and
Shout
snow
out
shelters.
to Outdoor Boys. I'm inspired. I'm gonna get my avalanche pole. See about
Foot and a half.
8 feet. Dig me a huge pit.
No, but it's fun getting out anyways. Thank you for watching as always. And we just gotta drive.
Like, comment, share.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hopefully we get a road dog that's not just running away.
That's not a soda.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Love you guys.
Keep on keeping on.